What's up, y'all, and welcome to the live show for Allthequeensmen Season 3. Now, y'all already know that we keep it real, fun, and unfiltered around here, so grab your wine or whatever you're drinking on, and let's get into it.
I'm gonna keep it hood. Bolo.
I was like, ooh, I could see myself right there.
Shower scene was the best one, hands down, to me, in my opinion, so I give it like 100, to be honest.
For me, it's definitely a 10. Yes, I would have gotten a shower. Yes, I would have been ready to switch. Yes, I would have been up in Bolo's shower. Yeah, we would have been done acting. That part. 10.
Ready to get wet, hot, and steamy. Are you ready for Amp, Babyface, Doc, El Fuego, and Midnight?
Yes,
Absolutely.
Well, sit back and relax as we take this virtual ride to Club Eden with your girls, EJ, Tika Deshawn, and friends. Oh yeah.
What's up, y'all? What is up? We are back for Virtual Club Eden. I'm excited. I got my co-host. I got my girl. Look at her. Cause she a vibe. Okay. Hey, boo.
Girl, your girl had to come through. I gotta protect my boy Fuego. This ain't right. This is not right. I gotta protect my boy Fuego. What's good, everybody?
I know that's right. Listen, when they got me on Fuego's side, then you know that shit done went too far. Okay.
Right. Correct.
Too far. So we're about to bring our girls up, y'all. We're about to talk about it. We're about to get into it. First and foremost, let me bring up the hardest working woman in the world in YouTube, y'all. This girl be everywhere, and I do mean everywhere. My girl, Tamika's down. Hi, boo.
Hey, Tamika.
Good. What's good? And then y'all already know we got everybody's favorite diva is in the building. My girl Nita the Diva. Hey, boo.
What's up?
Hey.
And last but certainly not least, my girl Candy Love. What's good?
What's up? How y'all doing?
Girl, doing good.
Hey.
You know, we're about to get into it. We was just saying, Tika she ready because got her boy hemmed up. They doing a lot.
Yeah, Fuego out here fighting for his life. Listen.
Okay,
I want blue. 101. I want blue. This is her fault. That little response, we'll get to it, but I want blue. That's all I'm saying. Okay. 101 blue. I'm calling you out.
Okay, Tika D.
You want the smoke?
Walk up in the club.
All the smoke.
Okay. Already.
Tika said she walk up in the club. Everybody.
Right.
What's everybody in the chat? Y'all already know we appreciate y'all coming through. We got Rashandria. I'm pretty sure she was in here. Hold on. There she go right there. But Chandria is in the building. Let me get closer to my mic, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to bend down. Y'all know I ain't got my glasses on. Antonio is in the building. Monique, 69 Ways Johnson is in the building. What up, Monique? We got Yolanda in the building. And all the other people who are in the building that hasn't said hello yet. What's up to y'all? We appreciate everybody coming out. If you're looking at it on any other platforms, we certainly appreciate you tuning in. We're about to get into this episode because y'all already know. Okay, y'all. We gotta start out here, right here. Shout out to Tika. Girl came through with the photos. I appreciate you. Listen, David said she gonna get her money, y'all. By NC means necessary. She actually has proved pretty useful. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm kind of impressed with her. We gonna start at the bottom. Candy, what you think about your girl Davis?
She work hard for the money. David say, what else you need? What else you want? I got it. Hand out, give me my cash, give me my dinero, my Skrilla. I got some good information for you, and anything else you need, let me know. Hey, David say, she ready, but I need her to stay away from Bolo. I mean, from
You said what you wanted to say the first time.
Mm-hmm. I did. But I need her to stay back up, back.
Okay, I am not mad at you, Nita. You think your girl finally? You think she is in it, or you think this for play? Or do you think Davis done crossed over to the dark side officially?
Man, I think it's for play. For some reason, like she's talking the talk. She's talking what Madam want to hear, but for some reason, I feel like I'm gonna need you to put up or shut up. You know what I'm saying? You could say you got eyes on concierge and all this other stuff, but I need some proof. Like I'm gonna need some proof to keep on handing you the money. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you kind of thinking maybe she ain't on the up and up. Tamika, what you think? Up and up, or nah? She.
Nah, I think she thirsty as hell now that VA is on her behind and she know her job is in jeopardy. I think she is kind of like, I'll do anything I gotta do. Okay, something strange for some change, as my son loves saying. She gonna be down with the get down.
Okay. I kind of feel the same way. What you think, Tika?
Listen, I'm still nervous about Davis. I'm not quite sure what side she's on. I just feel like she's not crossed over yet. She's playing the game. She's playing the role, doing what she has to do, getting the money. I don't know what she's gonna do with that money. Probably give it to Bolo, but I mean Doc. But I don't feel she's completely converted over to Madam's side yet.
Right.
Not just yet.
Okay.
Hey, David say, Madam had not stacks of cash. Hey, whatever you want, I got it.
I got you. What you need me to do? She trying to be like a Tommy up in this thing, girl. That role is fulfilled. Don't even try.
She's collecting stacks of cash.
Because Monique always got something funny to say. Davis collecting money to get out of Dodge later when the time comes. Now that's real talk though.
What I'm telling
you better save it. She better not give it to we got it. What's his y'all? Now I'm thinking Bolo in my head, and now I can't get it out my head. Doc, y'all. She better not get that money to Doc. Okay, y'all. So
that rinse and repeat money.
Okay, I'm just like it's coming right back full circle. Okay, y'all, Dumb and Dumber. Let me just go ahead and speak my piece about these two, and then I'm gonna let y'all have it because these got to be the two dumbest, just dumb, like dumb, stupid, like all the words that I can think of is what these two are. First of all, you in the jail cell and you're actually talking about what you did in the jail cell, but when you get out, you say we can't talk about it out here. Take a girl, go. I'm tired.
Girl, those your friends. I've been tired of trouble. I've been tired of Champ. Now I'm newly tired of Champ. Champ is running game, and Trouble just better watch out. Like, why do you want her to go to your crib in the middle of the night? Like, what is up with that? That even sounded suspicious to me. But them talking, running their mouth in jail. Oh, we not snitches. But then they turn around and tell on Rayshawn anyway. I'm like, come on now.
5 seconds. It didn't take them very long.
At all.
Tamika, because I know you always find some people that you can't stand up on here. And I know this got to be some of them. I know.
Listen, I was like Twiddledee and Tweedledum. And then they can't even keep their mouth shut for 2 seconds. Trouble talk about I ain't signing nothing. But yeah, what he said was right. Like I was like, listen, I need Madam to take them downstairs and off with their heads. I'm tired of them. Why are they still here? I'm sick of it.
Okay, out of there. What's up to my girl Moochie's in the building? The Hammer's in the building, y'all. Hey, boo.
Hey, Moochie.
We are talking about Trouble and Champ right now. Dumb and Dumber, bona fide, the stupidest criminals in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you think about them? What's your thoughts on them?
They was talking too much in this cell. They was talking entirely too much. But I just like Trouble, she have her good moments and her bad moments, but here they was talking too much, and I can't believe how dumb Champ is.
Dumb. So Somebody said Trouble's name is a cautionary tale. Okay, like she just want to live up to that name for real. All right, Nita, go ahead and get yours in on these two. What you got? What you think about these two?
A mess. The first thing, Twitter was ripping them a new thing because they were saying that what kind of jail is this, that they in the same prison. And I said, no, they're not in prison, they're in a holding cell. So yes, men and women can be in the holding cell. But it was just so funny.
In a small town, yeah.
Right, you know what I'm saying? It was just so funny how people are just like ripping this thing to shreds. For me, this is the weakest storyline. I hate it so much. Get it out of here. Champ, he's turning on Trouble. I see it as plain as day. He's turning on her. He's trying to get some kind of leverage and something on her so that he can, because I feel like he low-key learned it from her, because Trouble always did that type of thing where let me get some information, let me tell whoever I'm in trouble with. But he seemed like he was on the up and up. But I see the tides turning a little bit with him. So,
for sure. Candy, what you got, girl?
Run DMC said it best. You talk too much and you never shut up. I said you talk too much and you never shut up. They talk too much.
Right.
They just all out in the open, in the little holding cell, in the whatever, booty behind naked. And they talking like, how you got no clothes on and you talking? I'll be sitting down chilling with my, and then you're talking about somebody that can't even, that's in what he had, Alabama, Tennessee, wherever he went. He's not even nowhere near y'all, and y'all just want to talk about what he did. He's not even there. He ran away from the situation, and y'all got locked up because, of course, he wasn't there. But you all were at the scene of the crime.
Exactly. Then just tell on yourself. Tell everything on yourself.
Well, what was missing? What was missing? Girl, hush. Like, why are you talking to the man? Just be quiet.
Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna break this up a little bit. So I'm gonna start in the middle this time with you, Nita. So to me, we got Big D, and I said this in my video. I feel like Big D needs to be concentrating on some other stuff. He got bigger problems, yet he still keep trying to concentrate on Dime. Nita, what you think about this Joker?
Just like you said, he a joker. Yeah, he definitely got bigger fish to fry, more things to be worried about other than Dime. And Dime is not even worried about him no more. So too bad, so sad, boy. You better go do something else.
Okay. Candy, why come Blue always be like, damn, why I always gotta be in the middle of this shit? Like, don't that be the look on her face? Like, why is they always, when they, like, it's every time she's sitting right there in the middle and one of them walk up trying to talk to her.
Yes. Even at the funeral, she was talking to Amp and Blue walked off.
Okay, like it's always
she walked off. It's like she don't want to, she just tired of these little kindergarten relationships. Like, y'all playing too many games. Just be done with it. Just chill. Like, take a back seat. This little boy, he need to sit down. So, I don't care for him no way. But he need to sit down somewhere, leave Dime alone. Like, you really want a problem with Amp. Amp, this is before. No, this was after. This was after? Or before he got popped?
This at the beginning. This before.
Okay, it's at the beginning. Okay. Yeah. See, not beginning everything mixed up. I watched it too many times.
You good?
Yeah, he just do too much.
What's up, Billy Austin? Welcome. We appreciate you coming through. Yeah, girl, you right about that. Okay, y'all. So anybody else got anything on Big D before I move on from him? We gonna come back to him when we get to the Amp scene, but anybody else got anything else?
Just didn't understand why he was trying to talk to Dom right now. Right now, she already still think you was part of this thing. She doesn't know what's going on, that the guy is still, that the other cop is still alive. So she's still thinking that he's a bad so-and-so. So to me, you should have left this alone and try to work your way back in with Madam. Just right now, you need to dead this.
Okay.
Right. This was one of the two
out here in the streets.
I was saying this was one of two situations on this episode that annoyed and pissed me off. I was like, how do you have time to stop and talk when you're supposed to be trying to make sure you're doing what you got to do for madam? That's the only reason why you still there, and that's the only reason why you still alive. You over here, see, I'm still working here, so obviously everything good. You don't want to talk to me? No, go do what you're supposed to be doing. Like, oh God, he annoyed me.
Yeah, just go find something else to do or somebody else to do. Please, bye.
True, he needs to realize that he's still a whole snitch out in these streets, and then
that part.
He's lucky he's still breathing.
Right.
Exactly. That's what he needs to concentrate on. Concentrate on breathing, like Margaret. Okay, y'all. Then we had the next one come up. Tika, wait. Okay, Tika. Is Dime, and Dime looks like she to amp, y'all. I'm sorry. She looked like she still cares for him, and that we might possibly get a reconciliation between them. Yeah. I'm gonna ask y'all something else a little bit later, but for right now, Tika, how'd you feel about this transformation that we're seeing back in AMP? He's kind of trying to come back to himself. He's trying to make some amends. Are we buying it? Like, are we thinking that he's really learned his lesson and that he's really trying to come back?
At this moment, I'm only thinking that the pills have gotten out of his system, so he can kind of think a little clearer than what he was, when he was taking all of that stuff. I'm hoping. Well, I thought we was gonna see a new amp, but you'll get to it later where he kind of reverted to his old ways. But I'm thinking that individual was just a trigger for him, and he might be trying to do the right thing.
That's what's up. Anybody else got any comments on this before we move on?
Me.
Go for it.
I'm sitting up here like I definitely see a reconciliation on the horizon. However, Dime, I'm gonna have to tug on your pink wig that you need to change. I'm gonna need a little switch up. I'm gonna need a little switcheroo. I'm gonna tug on it a little bit, but that's why I feel like that's why this whole Big D thing is going on, because she was sitting up here trying to make this man jealous. Her feelings was always with Amp, so that's why the body language and the chemistry is there, because it's always been Amp. So now that he acting like he got some damn sense, so now she can start like kind of entertaining him, but she can't give him too much too fast. But she done led that boy on. But Big D, Lil D, Dirty D, go somewhere and sit down.
Don't forget Nasty D.
Nasty D. Go somewhere and sit the hell down.
D.
Now, ladies, didn't I ask at the beginning of the season, or this second season, do we see them getting back together? And y'all was telling me no.
Well, I said I didn't want them back together.
You might have.
I said I didn't want them back together.
Okay, I think you said you didn't. Okay, because I was like, y'all, do y'all see them getting back together?
It could have happened, but I didn't want to see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? My stance on this has always been, I don't care if they get back together or not. I just wanted Amp back. Like, because I like Amp. That was like one of my favorite characters.
I know. He turned into such a butthead.
He was so unstable. I was like, oh God, no. So yeah.
That's why I need to know what was in that pill bottle. Like, what?
Yeah,
I know Tika say pain medicine, but they must have crushed it up and mixed it with a whole bunch of other foolishness.
Right. He killed like two women. He killed two women, like the one before, whatever. And then like the hook. Oh my God. It was just
a sinker.
That was a
dangerous
child. Y'all can't blame him.
I'm scared.
Look, let me act like the girl that's going to date him next.
I mean,
a freak accident. You can't blame him.
I'm sorry, I meant to say unalive.
There was a freak accident. However, I think once he keep begging me, I'll be back. I ain't gonna lie.
He talk right, I'll be back. It depends on what he was putting down. I don't know. We ain't never seen that scene with them, so I don't know.
Baby,
I'm scared. I'm scared. I ain't messing around with no Amp.
You know what time it was.
As long as he don't get hold of no pills, neither he
put him on the shower hook. You know what time it is.
Keep that pill bottle away from him.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So
Yes, flushing down the toilet.
you so silly. Okay, so we're gonna see where first of all, Babyface gonna come out here talking all this yin yang. He get on my damn nerves, y'all. Okay, so Babyface come out, you know, he always gotta let it be known about stuff, and he lets it be known about Jack, you know, because he's short, and Dom calls him out on it, and she's like, you know, why are you short? And then he goes on to say, you know, he didn't want to press Miss Tandy because, you know, she just lost her husband and she needed somebody to make her feel. Okay, I'm sorry. That line will kill me forever. I just need you to make me feel good. So anyway, and he says that's the reason why he's short. And then he goes on to talk about how, you know, the husband passed away. And now Madam is finding out, which means that her plan, the big plan, is out of there. Tika, what do you think about that? Like in the sense of this plan, I never thought it was a great plan from the beginning, but I thought it, I don't know. I just didn't see how the plan was going to fully work. But what were your thoughts?
Yeah, I didn't see either how the plan was supposed to fully work. Like everybody's literally against her. The people that she's supposed to be, or you know, Tandy and Jack Watson were against her from the giddy up. DA Roz was against her. Casanova, like she has literally everybody playing against her, and she feels like she's going to be able to come out on top. I just don't see how that's going to be able to happen. Not with everybody, you know, opposing her, especially Tandy. And she's helping Tandy, but we'll get to that too. But like Tandy was the main one that wanted to get rid of her. So I don't see it happening, but we'll keep watching.
Hey, I just gotta address this comment real quick. They said, I see Amp unaliving himself. He ain't that important of a character, and Madam don't even mess with him as much anymore. I do just want to point out to you that the actual book is about Amp, is not actually, the storyline has taken over with Madam because she's such a powerful force, but this book is actually about Amp and integrating into, yes, that's who the main character originally was. It's just Madam is such a, they created her character different, and so now she's kind of taken over the thing. And I think now we're getting this story of, you know, like a more rounded story where we're talking about all the dancers, or we're trying to talk about all the dancers, but the original story was the Amp story. So
that is interesting.
Wow, I never heard that.
Fun fact.
With the book details. That's
I'll be coming through. I'll be coming through. Okay, y'all. So let's see. Okay, so there's a couple of things I want to talk about with this right here, because when it relates to Fuego, y'all, and I'm just gonna say this right now. Let me see. Let me find my. I gotta pull. Give me a second. I gotta find this right here. Hold on. Let me see if I can switch this out. Where Tika at? Hold on. Let me find Tika. There she is. Hey, Tika.
What's she about to
you know what? You ain't even got to do all that. You don't have to do all of that.
If you look at this little corner right here, you see I gotta keep Fuego in my pocket right now. Keep him in my pocket.
I'm gonna take this time right here to apologize to you, because I gave you a hard time about Fuego. A really hard time, like over and over again. But this was the first time I felt some type of way about the way they was coming at Fuego, because look, we can do that to Fuego because Fuego is family. But that be damn if we gonna let them do that shit to Fuego. Like, they can't be coming at Fuego like this. Like, how do you feel about this? I need to know what everybody feel about Fuego. Tika, you go last. Nita, we start with you and move around.
I don't know. I mean, I want to be a Fuego apologist, but I'm still kind of on the fence about him. So I'm just, you know, I'm just gonna hold my peace. I'm gonna hold my peace. I'll let y'all say it.
She's like, I don't even know yet. I don't even know. Okay, Candy.
Right, Monique. Pick a side. Like I like, you know, I'm not jumping on your side for nothing.
Now, I didn't say, you know, we all the way in on Fuego. I just said that we feel a little bad for Fuego. We get to go in on Fuego, but other people don't get to come at him. We get to handle him.
Right.
Candy, what you thinking, girl?
Right. Yeah, I feel bad. I didn't hear what y'all were saying other than about Fuego, but I feel bad for him for real, for real. I really do. I was on his side a little bit.
You was like a little
I got scared and nervous.
thug tear for him.
Yeah, I was ready. I'm like, oh, I'm glad Midnight was available, but you know, I'm too far ahead.
Oh, you get. Somebody said they cyberbullying him for real though. They really are cyberbullying him.
Yeah, they doing him bad.
They really are. But you know, you know what?
I
almost negated my apology, but I said we can go in on him. I just said that the rest of the people can't go in, but I'm gonna go in on him regardless.
Is that Fuego down there on Tico's side?
Yes, it is. He right there. She gotta protect him.
Look how she looking.
All I'm gonna say, I know y'all ladies, everybody have their opinion on Fuego, but why does Fuego have to step to the bad side? Like, why couldn't he just be the guy that fixed the computers? Why couldn't he didn't have to know anything. They didn't have to pull him into Madam and her shenanigans. So now the man has morals. So he wants to know, okay, who is it that I'm protecting? Why am I protecting these people if I gotta protect somebody? But clearly only person that literally had his back was one person that I'm shocked about. And again, I know we'll get to that, but in the meantime, I got the squad, Fuego, and we ready.
Okay.
We getting blue.
Yeah, I'm ready. You on the right? I'm on the left. I got your back, Fuego, because I ain't like this. I really didn't. But I was pissed because I didn't understand why he didn't say Blue. I told Blue this already when she was asking him. Right. Why you didn't tell me? I was waiting for it. Like, when you gonna say Blue? You told Blue.
Right. He
gonna need to start talking to you.
He did not throw Blue under the bus.
Oh, that's what it is. He didn't throw her under. Okay, so he being loyal. Oh, okay. So
forget that. I would have told it. I would have been like, I would have told it. I'm telling everything. Damn it, I said something, but she disregarded me and acted like what I said. Like what I said didn't matter. Moochie, what you think about Fuego? You still on the fence with him?
I'm still on the fence with him because it's like, look, I know he doesn't want to step to the bad side, but I feel like they did enough to him where they could leave him alone. He's not gonna say nothing. Just leave him alone right now. But then sometimes he be having me, is he gonna talk eventually? But I don't know. Like, I'm still on the fence.
Because he did say he didn't know if he could.
I'm sorry.
No, I was saying he did say he didn't know if he could, if he could be loyal, if he could,
No, he didn't say he didn't know if he could be loyal. He said he knew he could be loyal, but he didn't know if he could avoid the police.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tika, my bad.
And Madam even said, you don't know nothing. She was like, you don't really know nothing. All you've been doing since you've been here is dancing and fixing the computers, cameras and that type of stuff. So as long as you just sticking to that, you should be good. There's nothing for you to say. What are you going to say? So that's why I don't understand why they coming at him so hard. Anyway, they terrorizing him.
Yeah.
That part, Tamika, and not
he's
to
never...
mention, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Now, I was just gonna say, not to mention, if he would just stop trying to find stuff like Fuego, sit your ass down. You don't know nothing. This is the good part about it. You don't know shit. So
is that why they're after him so bad? Because they know he doesn't know anything other than small little things. Like, he's not Midnight and Doc, and he's not dirty like them. Is that why they are after him so bad?
They want him to log into, not log. They want him to hack, acting like he just logging in. They want him to hack the cameras at Eden, which I find so interesting. And maybe somebody can enlighten me because maybe I missed something. But if y'all already have the feed to it, and I know that you can't, illegally y'all can't use it, but even if he hacks into it, you can't use it. So who is it? Like, is it Fuego that has hacked into the system, or is it them that has hacked into the system? Who hacked into the damn cameras when he saw Big D? That part had me just they threw me off midget.
Yeah, somebody else. We got another player in this game, and we just don't know what side this player is on. It could be somebody from Concierge, it could be somebody from DA Rise, but they would have said something about that particular moment had they were the ones that actually saw it. You know what happened to Big D.
That's what I'm
So
thinking.
for them, yeah.
I don't know. That was awkward to me. I was like, wouldn't they try to get to him, because he would be the one that you want to get to at this point, is him, because he's the one that's gonna be able to, put himself there and say that this happened. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
That part was throwing me off for real, for real. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. So let me go back here. Let me find my my slides, y'all. Let me put it back up. Okay, here we go. All right, Fuego. So Madam lets him know, like, look, I know what you did last summer, Fuego. Okay, I know. And Fuego just, he tells the truth. That's what I like about Fuego. Fuego just put it out there, and he's like, look, I saw it, and he don't try to back down from it. And I thought that was a good thing, because a lot of times people get real intimidated. And I'm not saying that he's not intimidated a little bit, but he just telling the truth, except for that whole blue part, And I guess we could say that he just, maybe he tried not to be a snitch. I don't know. But y'all think Madam being real soft on him, or she knows that he's a weak link and she don't need to really do nothing to him because it's too fragile? That's what I think. I think she got to be careful with him. What y'all think?
I agree with that. I do feel like once she knows he's kind of really on the edge of telling. So yeah, she does want to be careful with that, especially now.
Absolutely. Let's talk about this thing right here. Now, Nita, you didn't have nothing to say about Fuego, but darn it, I know you got something to say about old Tandy with herself.
Why she gotta be a thing?
She a nasty thing. That's what she is.
She definitely is. I'm just messing.
She got that nasty woman's disease.
Yes. Oh yes. Come on, Avery.
Okay.
But seriously though, Nita, like, real talk, Tandy done got summoned in because we know about the husband and all that stuff, and Madam has this brand new plan. What you think about this plan though, Nita? Like, what you think?
I mean, I guess it's the next best thing. I guess that would be the play for me, but I don't know. Tandy is a little slippery, so I don't know if you want to trust that. But I think Madam can handle her. I think she can handle her, but that whole running for mayor, like, oh my God, her head is going to be so inflated. It's just going to be a mess. So we'll see. We'll see.
Tomatoes for Tandy.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the move. I swear I don't know if that's the move.
Okay, because here's the problem with a little bit of this plan. Okay, so I get it. I definitely get that. Okay, we need somebody that we got dirt on, but everybody got dirt on Tandy, and Tandy don't seem to be moved by the stuff that Madam does. Like, you think she shook for like a second, then all of a sudden she go and do something stupid. I don't understand. Tamika, what you think?
She ain't scared.
Yeah, I don't know about this plan. I see the vision, but Sandy's cool with the DA. The DA swears she got her, and Madam saying she got her, and like, don't mess up. I don't know.
She just trying to survive.
Yeah, this could go either daggone way, but she could end up downstairs with her head chopped off too.
Okay, because Tandy really don't think fat meat greasy, y'all. For real, for real. Lord have mercy. Tika and Moochie, I want y'all to talk about this scene right here, because I don't understand these two.
This is another dumb scene. Champ is just a dummy.
I hate this whole storyline. I hate it.
Me too. Like, I keep saying, I just wish they move on from this. Like, I just want them to just let it go. Like, period. This is stupid. But here was I had one thought about this. I hope that whoever stash house they trying to rob, I hope it is not the Black Rock Boys, because then it can get interesting if that is the case.
Yeah.
Knowing these dummies, that's probably who it is.
Yup.
Exactly.
Yeah,
knowing that's just who it is.
Exactly.
And Trouble is just like truly living up to her name, like Madam said.
Okay. Let's go to the chat real quick. Tandy got a few screws loose, girl, in that part. Right. Throw it away. Yes. Please throw that storyline away. That's dumber and dumber. Dumb and dumber. Absolutely. They just
Throw that
stupid.
storyline away,
They need to go ahead and let that
Flush
one
that
go.
down the toilet too.
baby.
I was over that one. We kind of talked about this a little bit when we talked about how DA Rods actually thinks that she's gonna be able to control Tandy. Everybody think they're gonna be able to control Tandy, and Casanova's still trying to, make his name. Can somebody just please put this video out so that we can just go ahead and get rid of Casanova too? Because once they see what happened up in that VIP room, come on.
Yeah. Because he's
Now,
talking too much. He act like he's not even scared about what they got on tape, the way he running his mouth.
that's because he ain't over there no more, because he ain't got to go in every day, girl. He as long as he away from there, he got a little, he let his little things hang. But just wait.
And when is his face gonna heal up?
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of seeing him look like chopped liver.
Yes.
Girl, I don't know.
I like the episode probably only on a matter of a couple of days. I mean, it takes time to heal. So they gonna
I don't know, but how if his face is healed? If his face ain't healed, how come Big D is ready to go up on stage and dance?
he got on a big
He got the
he got a
he had a flesh wound. He didn't have a major wound. He didn't really get.
That is what Madam said. Madam said he had a flesh wound.
Yeah.
No, Madam said it went through. You said it was a flesh wound.
Well, we saw Carla at the funeral, so miracles.
Okay, with her neck brace on.
Miracles can happen.
Yes,
baby.
Yes.
Do I need to go get Carla?
Have a whole neck injury.
Right.
Stranger things happen.
Maybe
Okay, y'all, we gotta talk about Babyface for a minute, because your boy Babyface say, look, he gonna shoot his shot and he gonna aim high. Your boy aimed real high. Question: who can remember what type of car Babyface asked for?
Aston Martin and a Porsche.
And what else? He asked for one more. He asked for another one the first time. What you say?
Maserati.
Yes, for a Porsche.
He did ask for a Porsche. He asked for 3 cars. He kept naming them.
Okay.
But the first one that he asked for was the Rolls Royce. And then he kept going. I was like, Face.
Yeah, he lost his mind.
That
playing video games.
Snake. I hate his ass. He get on there. I don't like him.
Why he's so comfortable, y'all? Like, he got his game, he got his sandwich, like
resting his knees.
Okay.
Okay.
All he needs to do is elevate his feet and he cool.
Oh my god.
Because he was chewing on something, but the sound ain't been big. But go ahead.
A fucking bum.
He should have asked for a place to live.
Girl,
I know how you ain't asked for that.
Okay, that's what he should. Okay, can somebody please tell me?
Okay, and he needs to put it in his name. He needs to ask for a place to live in his name.
Yeah, can I have an apartment with my name on the lease?
Right.
So the house the apartment that Tandy got for him, he no longer lives there. Is he too afraid to go back, or what happened with that place?
It probably was gone.
I mean, I'm sorry, not Tandy.
Miss Patty.
Yeah,
Miss Patty.
Yeah, it probably went away because it was probably in her name.
Okay, but she took it from him anyway, though. She took it from him, took the furniture out.
Yeah, she took everything. Remember, he walked in and
yeah, but he's been staying somewhere. That's been like season 1 or 2. Where
everybody couch.
Yeah, he been couch surfing. He's staying
around people couches
with the people he dance with.
I'm trying to figure out all the money that he made. Where does the money go?
That's what I'm saying. All this money you
pay himself.
You gotta have something left over now. The whole thing ain't going to no damn child support. Come on now.
But see, God don't like ugly. When you don't take care of handle your business, you fall short elsewhere. Hello, somebody.
This money is under the table. I'm sure she ain't handing out no W-2s. Right.
So y'all remember when he went to court, he had that sob story about how he don't get paid that much.
Somebody he get paid $1,000 a week. or barely that.
Child, it's a mess.
Okay, y'all. So old baby face, it looked like he up in there, y'all. So
he in there.
Okay, y'all. I do want to go back for a second because I need to know if anybody caught what Madam said when she was talking about Miss Tandy. She said that she said the video footage that she got on her, but where did she say the video footage was at?
The hospital.
In her husband's hospital room. I'm telling y'all, Tandy pulled that plug.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Didn't. Oh, I don't want to jump too far, but didn't Madam say she got the video from the hospital?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what Madam said. Yeah,
she got something on her then. She got more than what anybody have on her.
Exactly. And then that's what I was like, okay, but that might be a big one, but I don't know if DA Rod know about it, but I'm like, that's a big one right there.
Yeah, that's a big fish.
Oh God.
Lord,
one person, whoever want to talk about this one, just if you want to say
no, fast forward.
Okay.
Get him to me. Get him to me.
Neither was like fast forward.
Dom's dress is cute.
Damn, Nita.
Yeah.
I forgot what was going on with
she getting on my nerve too with her.
Oh yeah, that's what she had called her back in. I don't think that was
talking about concierge leaving Mexico and all that stuff.
I swear I don't think she got the intel on that. I swear I don't.
You think she running game?
I think she running game. Dang. I swear, but you know what?
Anything, madam.
How would she know that concierge was in Mexico? So she gotta know something. So yeah, maybe I'm not. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I think she might got a little connects. You know what I'm saying? Like I think she might have a little info. But if the concierge is coming back in what she said 2 days, he'll be back in the ATL.
Shit, for me, I feel like if she got that type of intel and all that stuff is happening to Fuego and all of the stuff that is happening, maybe she's working with concierge. And so she can say the little things that she can say because she's on his payroll.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised at who on his payroll at this point, but we know that they gotta be it's something. Somebody gotta be, it's probably another person because we've already got we already know everybody who's an op. There gotta be somebody else that we don't know. Like I just feel like there gotta be a surprise. But I don't know. That's what I think. Because it ain't no fun knowing everybody that's the op. You know what I'm saying?
Said in 2 days, David's gonna be gone.
All right, y'all. So cameraman Tommy, he went. Listen, Tommy. I ain't gonna say it. Never mind. I was about to say something.
But do you want me to cry on cue?
I can teach you how to do it.
I can teach you.
I can teach you. Oh my goodness.
I said, boy, if you don't shut up.
Okay, he is so funny, y'all.
He's a mess. I be cracking up.
Tandy got her butt on right on up here, and she did her thing, like like it wasn't nothing. They be lying good. Okay, this is what I want to talk about right here, y'all. Tika, your boy Fuego gets some incoming messages again, and they going in on him. Talk about this scene for us.
First of all, spell incoming correctly.
You know who did that? Reminds me of my typos.
Let them be. Let them be.
First of all, like no, I'm just I'm sorry, T. Go ahead, man.
It's all good. I don't know who misspelled incoming, and I don't know who the heck is messaging him with another message. But they doing the most, and they done doctored up this video to make it seem like he really did unalive somebody, and he knows that it didn't happen. I'm just waiting to see who it is that's sending him all these cryptic messages. Like, is it concierge playing these games? Is it D.A. Rod's playing these games? Is it Joey? Is Joey somewhere? Is it Carla? Like, who is it that's messing with him. That's what I don't want to know. So we can get to the bottom of it. I need to handle some business.
Like, did they do this intentionally?
So you listen, if they did it intentionally, maybe it's Ray Sean.
You know what?
Oh my!
Don't mess with Alabama like that. That boy
Ray Sean wanted crayons last year. He wanted crayons and construction
Exactly. Paper. That's why he don't know how to spell incoming. Maybe
we not giving him that credit.
Incoming.
They said it was. Chat right quick, y'all. Let me go get a show the chat. Hold on. Somebody said that gel on the side of Tandy's neck is that sideburn gonna send me. I didn't catch that. I didn't catch it either, young boy, until she said it. I said, "Oh, she surely is right." Then I'm sitting up here trying to figure out how do you spell income, and I'm like, "Shit, I can't spell."
Yeah, they don't supposed to have 2 M's.
Yeah, Monique. Ray Sean don't know how to color the lines, baby.
Dom's looking nice in that dress, though. Somebody said next to David said he gonna be in Atlanta in 2 days. Didn't he text Madam? Facts at okay, let's see talking to them, and in 2 days gonna be okay. Josh says that the concierge doesn't exist anymore. They should have the cartel pull up because his daughter was killed. Tommy is hilarious for that. Okay, yeah, and was okay, but okay, yeah, misspelling incoming. Okay, I like that. That looks right. I believe it's the
right.
Can you highlight Vaughn join this comment?
Yep. Let me get there. They can Cyruli. Okay.
I see Vaughn. Where's Vaughn at? I must have missed him.
Fired the editor. Probably so. Ray Sean. Hold on. Which one?
I don't see Vaughn.
What, young boy? Oh, I thought you said young boy. I don't know how I thought you said young boy.
Oh, he said the Amp 12 Fuego that Madam set him up.
Oh, yeah, that was earlier. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it must be early because I went up. I didn't see it.
I must have missed it. I'm trying to find it. I can't find it.
Hell, the message could be coming from Tommy. It could be coming from Tommy with the bad spelling. I mean, anybody could be sending him this stuff at this point.
So I could see Trouble and Champ doing this with their dumb asses.
Like,
they ain't got no time to They too busy trying to rob stash houses right after they just got in trouble with somebody else. I'm like, dang, y'all just got out of trouble and y'all just got arrested. Y'all ain't even out of that yet, and you already trying to rob a stash house.
You already trying to.
But it's gonna be the Black Rock boys. Like
Ray Sean got the most time on his hands because he's away from the club, away from everything.
I don't think any of them would know how to doctor a video to make it look like he took the girl out. I don't think any of them is on that level.
None of them know about this. I think it's the government. I think it's them trying to push him to do it, or the concierge one of them two. But I still think that DA Rod and the concierge might be working together. Like, I still think that's a possibility.
Yeah, I definitely think that.
Something ain't right with her.
Yeah, it's a link between police and him. Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Okay, so then he get the thing. Like, at this point, I'm like, dang, Fuego. Dang. I feel bad for Fuego, y'all, for like 2.2 seconds. Okay, here go Amp. He's talking to Fuego. Candy, hit us with the this scene right here.
I'm sorry.
He looks so concerned.
You so stupid.
If I can remember, he's talking to Fuego, or asking him how he's doing, what's going on with him. My mind kind of fuzzy on this part.
Yeah, telling him he looked like something is wrong with him because he's sitting over there looking like a sad puppy, basically. And again, I'll just say this. Fuego and Amp used to be friends. Like, they shared a couch. I mean, you know what I mean? They were friends. Yeah. So I like this moment that Amp is able to actually talk to Fuego and say, just, man, I told you this already. Just talk to Madam. Just tell Madam what's going on. So even
yeah,
though
it was almost like he saw himself in him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One of them type of moments.
Right.
Yeah. But he gave him the best advice you could give anybody, which is just tell Madam. Like, if everybody just tell Madam stuff, everything would be better. Like, come on, y'all, just tell it. But I did like the fact that he
always
told them.
makes it better. She always makes it better, EJ, right?
Okay, always. Or she do something.
Right. She works it out.
Some kind of way. But he does tell everybody. I'm starting to feel like everybody know everybody dirt at this point. I thought that some people didn't know some people's dirt, but they just been saying stuff out loud at this point. Everybody know everybody dirt.
They do. So. They do talk out loud.
That's what I said. I was like, oh, y'all just
Everybody
talking about this out in the open? Okay.
Yeah, everybody talk out loud. At the funeral, they talk out loud. In the jail cell, they talk out loud. In the club, they just talk out loud.
Okay. My girl Tamika. Let's talk about this scene right here, girl. Go ahead and break it on down.
Lord, Aunt was trying to be nice and it was trying to apologize. Okay, I apologize. But baby, when Big Z was like, yeah, I don't know about all that, brother. I can't help you out there. Like, it's our choice. Oh boy, and Am punched him. I was like, damn, Am, that lasted 2.5 seconds. Like, you said, what you said? I don't understand why we are arguing and fighting over Dom when she telling both of y'all to get the hell up out her face, even though we know she want Amp. But I just, can we get Big D, Little D, Nasty D, Snitch D, Annoying D to go do what Madam told him to do? You worried about I was trying to clean out my locker and all this other stuff, and you still ain't go do nothing Madam said yet. I'm confused.
Like, bun with that bun. I'm so sick of his.
I love that bun. I love that bun. I don't know what it is about that bun, but
if it was anybody else, I might love that bun too.
I love the bun. I hate it. I love the bun. Listen, I hate you neither. I love the bun too. I love the bun. No matter what.
Yeah,
I like man bun and the abs.
Okay,
baby, Tamika, you had me cracking up with your
bun and the bun.
Aunt was trying to be a changed man. He was trying to be nice.
Right.
Don't pay to be nice sometimes.
Tip him over.
But when did
come on, man.
When did Lil B get that tall? Because he was as tall as Dime the other day. Now he's tall as him. I'm just saying.
I can't with you today. Like, I didn't even pay no attention to that. Okay.
Somebody standing on a box.
Maybe
I mean, honestly, is he ever that tall? For real?
I don't know. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna ask you a question, Moochie.
Yes.
Do you think that okay, so we know that there's typically a code amongst these fellas, right? Big D kind of came in and he was breaking code right from the jump. He clearly knows that Amp and Dime had something, and there was a time when he was in the main room, and we know that they try to stay away from each other's people. You know what I'm saying? He even crossed the line with the whole Tipper thing with Miss Tandy, even though I can't stand Babyface, but I'm just making a point of how he doesn't seem to care. But he always says, I just want to get along with everybody. I'm just trying to. Do you think he's wrong for trying to continue to pursue something when he knows that there's clearly a situation between these two?
He said it like, look, like it's her choice. But he already knew she didn't choose him. So that's why I don't understand why they even had this conversation. But he want him to believe that. He want to mislead him. So yeah, I see why. But this is gonna look. He almost got his head, that bun ripped out his head.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, he almost got that bun smacked off.
That was mad childish. And then to top it off, when he was talking to Dom, he gonna say, "Oh, I know you was only, talking to me because you wanted to make Am jealous." But in the same breath, be like, "I know women, and I know you want me." Like, obviously, you don't. Leave the room, dude.
Okay, I'm like, dude, clearly she ain't checking for you like that. You know what I'm saying? So, because I mean, in theory, she saw Casanova's body in his thing, but she also saw Amp unalive somebody. So it ain't got to do with those things. It's just that her and Amp just have a connection. I think that it's just stronger, and she was just using him. And I'm just like, dude, let it go. You know it. And there you go, holding his head. That was funny. Okay. Oh God, we gonna skip Babyface because Babyface on my nerves. Why he irritate me so
All
much?
three of them, just go ahead.
In one thing is irritating. Ugh, all
We
of
don't
them.
need none of that. None of that.
Okay.
Fast forward.
Okay, y'all. Let's talk about the very last part. And that's where they take it to another level with Fuego. Once again, we've already said that Fuego really doesn't know anything. They keep saying that they need him to hack into the cameras. And I'm like, if you hacking into my computer, why don't you just go ahead and hack into them cameras? Because none of this stuff is going to be admissible in anybody's court in real life. But I think this was too far. Moochie, let's go up. You start with you and then go up. Tika, you go last. But I really feel like this was too far. And Midnight is the real MVP in this. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out if it's concierge people or the police. Because that's where I was when this whole thing was going on. And I was glad that he was out here to save him, because it looked like he's gonna get snatched up and thrown in there.
Exactly. Candy?
I was glad Midnight was, there to give Fuego the assist that was needed, very much needed. I don't know who this could be with him. It could be anybody, because Madam has a lot of enemies, and then Fuego has made one or two here recently as well. I was watching this at work, and it made me scream out loud, and my coworkers was like, "What's wrong? What happened?" I'm like, let me rewind it. Yeah, that car blowing up made me scream. I thought he was gonna go home and something was gonna happen to him, but all he did was hit the button on his alarm and on his gosh, okay.
Chirp, chirp.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that at all. But I don't know who it could be. I have no idea. It could be one of many people.
Mm-hmm. I see you with your shoulder out, Club Eden.
Club Eden.
I'm Miss Tandy.
Come on.
This
week. Okay.
I was Miss Tandy.
Okay. You know what? You did send me that. Nita Bo, what you got?
Okay. For me, I feel like Midnight is the most neutral person who hasn't been touched. So I love that he was the save for Fuego. So with that being said, when we're sitting up here trying to figure out who is the other person, we think it's going to be somebody else. There may be another insider. I'm going to eliminate Midnight from that whole thing, because I always feel like Midnight is there to save the day. I feel like he's always there, knowing what's going on. He's outside, he's at the jail, he at this place, like he be all over the place. So for me, I feel like we're gonna go ahead and say he's safe. But the other people, because that lady Detective Davis got her walls on Bolo, and because Babyface is with Tandy, and we already know Babyface is a snake. I'm not. And Fuego, he's too, I don't know, his values, his morals, and all that good stuff. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. What was the question? I don't know, but I like the whole situation, whatever. But like the whole thing I was trying to get to is that I think that Midnight was a good dude. Like I feel like his loyalties lie in the right place. Sorry, my
I
bad.
agree with that.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to know your thoughts on this last thing. No, you good. Tamika, what you got, boo? What you think about this whole situation with Fuego? You think they went too far?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is happening? I definitely was in here screaming, and I was glad Midnight came back. I said, yes. And Fuego, he was giving them the 1-2s, 1-2s. I said, all right, fight for your life. I know my neighbors be pissed at me when I be in here yelling, but then I definitely was like, oh, sugar honey iced tea when that car blew up. I'm like, oh, yeah, now, see, madam, you got to come on out and see what's going on and step into this because this is getting out of hand. He told him, I'm going to go home and lay down. Thank God he wasn't in that daggone car, honey.
Okay. Thank goodness he pushed that button.
Right.
Okay, so was Midnight out there for a reason? To know to stop it?
Well, see, you know what? Midnight is always outside. He always outside. That's that's the one person that I don't think would go against Madam in any way. I wouldn't need her on the Midnight.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So neutral when it comes to like all the shenanigans that's going on. And
if it would have been Babyface definitely would have kept walking.
Oh, of course. Don't got nothing to do
he also
with
told Fuego that you not to stay loyal or something like that. I can't remember, but he always say you got to stay loyal to Madam.
Mm-hmm.
He always remind everybody what to do when it come to Madam.
Mm-hmm.
I actually agree with Gemini and Yolanda Bynum in the comments that was saying that it's a possibility that was Sandra's family, his ex-girlfriend, ex-fiance, that was her family that tried to snatch him up and jump him, and snatch him up to kind of basically probably snatch him up and beat a confession out of him, like make him admit to doing something like that. That's what I actually agree with them on that.
Yeah, Von Joyner said it too.
Yeah, Von Joyner and Yolanda Bynum, Von Joyner. Yep. And shout out to Midnight, who I normally don't like, but I liked him this episode. Like he was right there for him. He didn't ask questions. He went in with a what you call it? Moochie, 2-piece and a spicy biscuit.
2-piece and a biscuit.
Yeah. 2-piece and a biscuit. He went in. So salute to Midnight for supporting, helping my boy out.
Okay. Exactly.
What y'all think? Because Papa, what's his name? Cadillac's name drop Fuego. Do you think that he could be behind that?
Ooh. Yes. Because he's covering all ends for his daughter. I could see him doing that.
He name dropped him before he left.
Yeah, he said he was weak.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could see him doing that. He could send some people because her father still had contacts. He just had to lay low because he was in an old folks' home. But now, yeah, he probably did send some people on him because my daughter need help.
Somebody respond to young boy.
I think the same people. Why you yelling, young boy? Who went to his house
always
and made him pow her.
That was Madam people. So I don't know.
Madam's people.
Yeah, that was us. We did that.
That was that was facing
You said the same thing, Monique. I didn't hear you say that. I felt like I just came up with that shit off the dome. I'm like, oh shit. Now she done said it. Oh.
Hey, great minds think alike. Great minds think alike.
Young boy say you always yelling, Moochie.
I know.
Okay. Oh yeah, he say yeah. I always yell Moochie.
Right. He always in caps, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
No disrespect.
So yeah, I really feel like this. It wasn't a whole lot, but I feel like, how we get those little episodes where sometimes it kind of like there was a big thing at the end, of course, but I still feel like the next episode there has to be something like I just be wanting that action all the time. Like that's what I want. I just want to see. I'm ready for Concierge to come back. That's what I'm ready
this
for.
episode didn't give what I wanted it to give. You know, I mean, after the funeral scene, like,
oh, girl,
I mean,
nothing can top that funeral scene.
we are right. I'm like, well, Juanita, what were you thinking? So I had to check myself. So,
with Tommy,
but was the concierge that text Madam? Was the concierge that text Madam?
I think that was
She got the text message. Like,
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, he know how to talk to her. He the only one that talks like that. You know, I know this turns you on. You know, I said, oh, that's concierge right there.
Yeah, that was definitely concierge for sure. For sure. That's why I say he coming back soon. I'm just ready for it to happen.
For the
I
finale, for the cliffhanger.
Yeah. Yeah, as usual, per usual, a good old cliffhanger. All right, y'all. So that was the end of the episode. Overall thoughts. Anybody got anything else they want to say about the episode? What you might think, what might happen? Just any overall thoughts. We can start with Moochie and then move around.
I want to know: is Ray Sean gonna be dumb enough to come back?
I hope not.
Is he, or is he gonna stay far away?
Ass will be back.
Look, he gonna come back to pick up his last check.
Come back to that check.
He will be back to pick up his last check, Moochie.
Okay.
I can guarantee it.
Okay.
Nah, Ray Sean better stay gone. Go ahead to Alabama and stay gone. Change your name. Because they done ratted you out.
Okay. Done straight through him under the bus.
Yeah. And I need them to get, Chumpy Chump and Trouble up out of here. I'm tired of them. Yeah, they got too many chances now.
I'm tired of seeing them on my screen. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, that was like that episode where we saw Miss Tandy like the whole episode, and I was like, "What the hell? Can somebody? I don't want to see Tandy the whole damn episode." That's how I be feeling about Champ and Trouble. Every time they pop up, I'm like,
"Oh, here they come."
Do something stupid. They're about to do something stupid. Candy, final thoughts, overall thoughts, anything?
I just want to know what Tandy is going to do between Madam and D.A. Ross. She's stuck between a rock and a hard place with them. I don't know if she know it yet. I know what she know Madam can do, but I don't know what D.A. Ross, has the ability to do as far as what we will see on screen. But I would like to see how that's gonna, pan out for her. Because I know she was doing good in the polls, they said. Something about she came in late, but her numbers were good. So I would like to see how that plays out and what she can do.
Win.
Yeah,
how she's gonna balance how she's gonna balance the two. That's what I like to see.
The whole thing about that, Candy, is that like they're not even giving us any kind of balance. Like they don't even have no opposition. They don't have an op. They don't have somebody that's run. Like we need to get somebody that's kind of like giving Tandy a run for her money. That would be a good storyline. But I mean, maybe we'll get
other than Madam.
Oh no,
I think because they're playing on the sympathy card, but
you still gotta have some opposition, right?
Yeah, I agree, but I feel like if she gets in, they're gonna make it hard the next time around. So
yeah, maybe small towns they go unopposed or whatever, and it's just like in the bag or whatever.
I'm talking about like somebody that's running against her in the mayor.
Yeah.
Not to mention she has two people that are pushing her to win that's gonna manipulate this whole thing. Even if she did have a strong enough opponent to go against her, they wouldn't win because you got D.A. Rod who's going to, and they were already gonna make sure Jack got into office. This race is fixed regardless. Like, so it's gonna be fixed no matter what because they want her to win and they both got reach. So it wouldn't even matter at this point because I think this storyline is just about pushing her into office. And I think what we're going to see next is what is Tandy going to do, though? That's like, what is she going to actually do? Because I feel like she ain't going to ride for either one of them.
Right. She going to be for herself.
Exactly.
Off the chain.
Yeah.
But I wonder how
that's
how
definitely going to be interesting.
Like, because she all but told him to leave her house, but she didn't say that. But she was like, we can't be seen. He was like, it's caused to be unseen, caused to be hidden or something like that. I'm like, sir, please just go shake your tail feather back at Eden. Just go do something else.
He just gonna lay low. He gonna lay low, stay in the house. Tika, final thoughts.
Whew. I just want to see, you know, who the heck is messing with my man Fuego. I'm looking forward to maybe Madam having a little bit more compassion or empathy or something. I know she does not possess that in her, but maybe she'll have a somewhat of a little bit softer side towards him, considering everything that he's going through. I really don't care to see Dime in her period. But you know, she will be back on the stage for another dance routine. And why was they talking about why was the dance routine too? If I get caught cheating, that don't mean I don't like what? Like what? Where's the love in that? Like what? Anyway, shout out to all the Queensmen, the cast, everybody. Shout out to Fuego. What up, dog? I got your back.
Tika got your back. Tika got your back. We ain't gonna let nothing happen to Fuego. Unless we do it.
Now let me ask y'all, do y'all think that Madam gonna tell Fuego to come stay at her house like she did with Blue that time?
Y'all protect Fuego at all costs. Is that what y'all saying to me? Y'all protecting Fuego at all costs.
Wow. Hey, listen,
is that what we saying?
We gotta get Fuego.
We can talk junk, but ain't nobody else.
Look, she just standing there like the bodyguard. I guess so.
Yeah.
She's like,
I'm not with the group thing, but is that what we doing, girl?
Listen, it takes us like she going to bed for Fuego. So listen, my thing is that
she got her shades on, she's ready to go. Okay.
You ready to go. I can't let her go by herself, you know, that wouldn't be right. But here's the thing. If we get him, then it's okay. Cause that's what I'm with. I'm with
that's family.
I don't like
family.
Nobody else though. Nobody else.
Anybody else on the outside, we're gonna stomp them bad.
Okay. I guess I'll be in the back. I'll let y'all take the front. I'll be in the back.
What's up, Erica Bay TV? What is she said, yeah, we
hi, Erica.
Even Erica Bay holding down Fuego.
Right?
Has to make sure.
I put my chairs on, get my hoodie on, get my gloves on, you know. Got my brass knuckles.
Okay.
Somebody gotta help Fuego out.
I do think he's a good dude overall. Like, I think he's a good dude. Like, I don't think he's like a snake, a betrayer, or nothing like that. I just think that he just shouldn't be in this life. He just shouldn't. That's he's not cut out for it. So that's all.
He tried to get out of it, but Madam snatched him in. He tried to leave. He was like, let me just bartend until I make some money and let me go. But
right.
That part is true. I can't say that he did try to get out. He said he wanted to go bartend. Like, let me go to the bar. You ain't even gonna let him go to the bar, but we need that Latin flavor. You know what I'm saying? Have a good mixture.
Right. He definitely couldn't stay on the stage.
Listen, Fuego be them. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I would be dead without Fuego in the mix with the dances. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It'd be on point.
Yeah. Especially when they was in that yellow. When they was in that yellow, girl,
yeah. He's gotten better because I remember one time he was on an episode of Sisters Dancing for Danny, and I was like, "What the hell are you doing?" But we ain't gonna talk about that.
Girl, he was in that yellow,
and then it wasn't even about the dance because he put it down after that. She was like, she when she was coming and going.
For him to be the church boy, he be squeezing and holding. I'm like, Lord, the church boy.
You know the church people, you gotta be watching. careful. I'm just saying.
Leave some room for Jesus.
I said, Lord, he want everybody to make sure we see you. Fuego.
Hey.
But I'm definitely ready for the next episode, EJ. What are you looking forward to? What are you looking forward to? EJ, what you looking forward to on the next episode?
How you doing?
Let me see. I am looking forward to. I mean, honestly, I want to know how Madam gonna react to this whole the car blowing up. Like, I really want to know what her response is gonna be, and I really hope we get this response. Like, I want somebody to run out. I want to know what Madam really is gonna think. Like, and then are we ever gonna get like? I don't know. I got a lot of things that's on my mind, but then it come into a realism thing, and I got to be trying to remember that I got to separate some things because, you know, I'm still mad about the whole Blue situation and all the information not being put out there. So it's like a lot of things that I want to see come to fruition. I just need Madam to be in the best position to win. You know what I'm saying? And I really low-key don't want Fuego to be hurt, y'all. Like, seriously. So I'm really just looking forward to how this all gonna play out when Madam sees that the car done blew up, and you know, what's the next step? I just need Fuego to keep his mouth shut. As long as he keep his mouth shut, as long as he stay down and loyal, we got his back. That's all I'm saying.
Lulu. Hello, Lulu.
What you say?
I said hello, Lulu. Keep your goddamn mouth shut.
Okay, that's it. That's all he gotta do is keep his mouth shut, and then we gonna be good. But all righty, y'all. We have been here for 1 hour and 15 minutes. This has been a great conversation here at Club Virtual Eden. Y'all already know how it goes down. So, y'all, I need to know what y'all got going on the channel. Let me see what me either EJ the rest of the damn dance is dusty.
Oh damn.
He is not laid up on Amp at all. He don't get no passes up in here. Forget that. She said no. Amp is on site.
I be hollering when she talk about Amp, and Amp, it's on site forever.
Girl, I'm telling you, I was just like, girl, Dime, you better stay away.
He'd be too funny to me.
What you say? You worried about her, huh? Like, He got to stay away from
one little slip. You the next one. You number 3 on the list.
Oh my goodness! Why isn't he on crutches since Madam shot him in the leg? Listen, Big better get out there and make that money.
It was a flesh wound. Flesh wounds don't hurt that long.
It didn't hit the bone. It didn't hit the bone. It's a flesh wound.
It's a flesh wound. He can dance. Nita the Diva, what you got going on your channel, boo?
I got some movie reviews. I got reality TV talk. And I'll be doing more of that.
Okay, that's what's up. Y'all make sure y'all check out Nita the Diva. If you like reality TV talk, if you like movies, then you definitely got to check out her channel. She did put up a bunch of stuff, so y'all go check it out. Go look at it. She be on her movie thing. Candy Love, my girl, who I know put up them videos. I know she did. I know. I ain't even looked yet, but I know she did.
Hey, I screenshot you my screen. Say my video is on pause. My video been on pause for 2 days. But I'm still working on my ruthless video.
Froze on me.
No, you froze. I froze.
No, you froze.
Oh, that was me that froze.
Oh, I didn't.
No, it was Candy.
Me.
Okay, yeah, you froze.
But no, my video. I might have froze when I was saying my video was still on pause in StreamYard. But anyway, I'm still working on my ruthless video. It's it's just a lot. I got ADHD, y'all. It's a lot. So,
So what she's saying is
that
it'll be done soon, and you'll be able to watch her videos soon.
And subscribe to her channel and just look for her videos.
And wait for the
notification. Y'all vote for Miss Candy.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all vote for Miss Sandy.
And vote for Miss Sandy.
I finally read your caption.
I'm here for Miss Sandy. Like, if she get in the office, baby, the foolery that's going to happen, baby, I'm here for it.
Okay. Tamika's Den, the hardest working woman in YouTube, girl. You be on it. You be on it. And let me just say, because my girl subscribers done shot up. Okay. Look at
Yeah, they've been coming through. They've been coming through. I thank y'all for subscribing. Appreciate it. Definitely. I have, what do I have? Child, sisters, the Oval, all the Queensmen, Raising Canaan. Love After Lockup is done, yeah. It's done. I get a break from that. So, just everything that the ladies is, I'll be riding with the ladies. I'll be there with them on all the panels.
Okay, on all the panels. Chilla Hammer, what's up, boo? What you got going on?
Tomorrow we will be doing foreshadowing moments and trivia on Monday for Raising Canaan, Tuesday for Hightown. And I have some other videos that I'm dropping. And I think that's about it right now.
Okay.
A trailer breakdown is out. I dropped that also.
Okay, y'all make sure y'all go check out the trailer breakdown. That was for Raising Canaan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, for Raising Canaan.
And of course the recap that we did live Friday. So yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. And my girl Tika, what you got going on over there on all things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts? Because Ruthless is back. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, yes, indeed. So with that being said, I got Ruthless, more Ruthless. I also have the Oval. I'm gonna do some a little sappy for the lovebirds, the people that love to be in love. My Valentine Wedding, which was a spinoff or a second episode or second part to the show called or a series called my Valentine Crush, which stars Travis Cure, y'all boy from the Oval, Bobby Baby. It also has Shakita Smith. I don't know if you guys know her, but she was in Wicked City. And my boy Jeff Logan from, oh my God, Double Cross. And I'm also going to be recapping Double Cross. So y'all know I love Jeff Logan too. Now I ain't gonna even comment on that part, but yeah. That's what I got going on. Make sure y'all please subscribe to everybody on this live right now. Hit that subscribe button to everybody. Check out everybody's content. Show love wherever you can. And this is always fun at Virtual Club Eden, where Club Eden is absolutely a vibe.
Absolutely. Okay. I feel like I should end right there, but I still gotta say my thing. That was all good. I love it. Shout out to Erica Vane TV for coming through. We definitely appreciate you. We got to have you back over here on Club Virtual Eden, so you got to come holler at us. But if you guys watch Sisters, I mean, she do all the Sisters. I'm about to say Club Eden. Lord have mercy. All the Queensmen. I was about to say Club Eden. I'm so used to saying Club Eden. All the Queensmen, Zatima, the list goes on and on. But she be over there going off on Sisters for real. So y'all definitely go check her out. So my channel, we are doing the Ruthless Roundtable, of course. So we talking about Ruthless. I got my first Ruthless video up. I'll get my other one. I'm combining the last two, so that will be up. And I'm just gonna do a quick thoughts, Candy. And then I am going to do. Don't be turning your head.
I thought somebody had called my name.
I called your name. You know I called your name. And then I got my All the Queensmen up. Raising Canaan quick thoughts are up. And then tomorrow we're gonna do our foreshadowing moments for Raising Canaan. Of course, the season finale is about to come up. That's gonna be bananas, y'all. And then we are gonna do the movie night on Thursday that we had to reschedule. So we'll do that, and then I'm trying to think, did we have something else? Because I feel like
we got something else. The finale for Raising Canaan. And
yes. Lord have mercy. The finale for Raising Canaan is this week, and then tomorrow we have a Ruthless live, and not tomorrow. Tuesday we have a Ruthless live, and Wednesday we have a Ruthless live. And then after that, it'll be the next week. I don't know. Just keep y'all notifications on. Shoot, I don't know. It's a lot.
Everybody busy.
Okay. Everybody is busy. Candy is about to get her videos up.
Up, and away she go.
Okay. She about to get them.
And if y'all didn't see it, me and Candy did do lives for Sisters in the Oval this week. I don't typically do them live. Every once in a while, pop up live. So we did do a live. Y'all go check it out if you didn't see it.
Yes,
Okay.
we did. And those make a difference,
Y'all,
as I
we're about
told you.
to get up out of here. We appreciate everybody for coming through. Y'all already know. I gotta shout all of y'all out. So of course, Erica Vane came through. Monique 69 Ways came through.
Yes,
We got
thank y'all.
through. Yolanda Bynum came through. We appreciate you. Young boy yelling and all of that stuff. Miss Kira Speaks. If you are not subscribed to her channel, then definitely go and check out Miss Kira. She be doing them Saturday sips and stuff. So definitely go on over there. She is definitely a vibe. And then let's see who else came through. Gemini came through with the theory. She trying to say that Fuego X took him out. So hey, we gonna see what happened. And then let's see who else came through. Oh, KIM. Is that KIM? I think that's KIM. KIM came through. Ja came through. So yeah, thank you to everybody that came through. Even the people that didn't say anything, we appreciate you. We know you there. We know you listening. We know you rocking with us. Everybody who's on another platform, we appreciate you guys coming through as well. And we're about to be up out of here, y'all. Until next time. Peace.
Peace.